Happy day, and welcome to Leveraging Leads. I am so excited to be here again today. Oh, I just love my mornings because of this. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link. I'm going to make sure I change this ticking link to the link, which is hello there, Prophet. So happy that you're here with us today. Please put what you're grateful for in the chat. All right. Let's change this link. All right. Now, let's see. You can use that link to put in information, your powerful introduction, and you will get an email with new leads and strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting. Yes, wake up and take action. Get ready to create your powerful introduction and share it. We only meet for 30 minutes and we have a jam-packed agenda. First, we're going to have gratitude. Okay, so as you come in, as you are listening in, it doesn't even matter if you're listening to the replay. Go ahead and take a moment. Write down what you're grateful for. It makes a huge difference in your life. Put down what you're grateful for. Yes. Next is the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Every single day we come and we share these ingredients of a powerful introduction so that you can walk around with confidence. You can walk around knowing that you are sharing a powerful introduction that will convert people to be a lead for you and for you to be a lead for them. Okay? All right. Next, you have the examples of the powerful introduction. You'll get those from the individuals on the stage so that you can definitely know that you're on the right track on writing your own powerful introduction. Then we have a leveraging leads lesson. So we're going to do a little lesson here. Hello, Angela. A little lesson here on leveraging the leads that you get from this space. And as you're walking about, as you are giving that powerful introduction with people, we want to show you and teach you things that you can do with those leads. Okay. All right. But that also gives you time. That gives you some time to go ahead and get your powerful introduction written up so that you can be then able to share your powerful introduction. If you are interested in coming up and sharing your powerful introduction, your golden ticket is to put what you're grateful for in the chat. So Keisha, tell us, what are you grateful for?
For quiet time. I had a little bit. I've been up for the last 3 hours, just organizing thoughts, writing, journaling. Like, I am truly grateful to have the quiet time.
You're not the only one that's been up meditating, and just being with my thoughts, being with myself. Listening. I listen to something in the morning that is very encouraging, and then I take my shower, feeling really good. So I would say I am grateful for. I think what I said when I came in. This is my space. This is what sets the pace. I feel like this is sometimes the best thing that happens to my day every day. Like it's so nice to have a consistent, dependable place where you can get every day an injection of joy. Is that not a it just feels good to me. And I feel like a lot of people are missing out on this, but it ain't my business. Okay, I'm gonna keep on minding my joy. All right, minding my joy. That's what I'm about to do. Yes. So let's go into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. All right. The first ingredient, and this is what makes it a powerful introduction, is that you share who you are. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? That is a question I actually sit and I think about. A lot of times I ask people that and they still don't tell me. They tell me something that they're doing. I'm like, you start doing that. You didn't start doing that from day one. That's not who you are. That is a role. That is a responsibility. But you're so tied. Your identity is so tied to how you serve instead of who you are. And then when there's people have identity crises when they can't serve that way anymore. If you have, come on, Keisha. If you have,
if you felt,
did you? Come on, feeling it.
I did, because when I had to retire, that was all, like, I was lost.
Yeah.
Because I forgot who I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, who, girl, who are you is the question. What is it about? What is it? What are you? Who are you if you were not doing the thing you're doing right now? Okay. Who are you? I actually have this Finch app that I do with this little birdie. And the first thing he said this morning to me, well, they said this morning to me, was Tati, Tati. Looked me in the face and said, Tati, Tati. And I said, okay, what is that? It says it was people in Belize, which is Bali, right? People in there, they are all about their well-being. They are all about being, chilling out, being cool, calm, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying their life, not hustling and bustling to do a particular role. And what I wanted to share was, let me get to it. Hold on. It's a screenshot that I just did. Now I'm trying to find it. Hold on for just a minute. I'm gonna find the screenshot. Here we go. It was it means watch your heart. So Tati, it Belize, Balize means watch your heart, or to take it easy. People are so relaxed. So my little Finch wanted to send that energy over to me today. Tati, yes, watch your heart and to take it easy. All right. So how can you take it easy if you are attached to a role? That means you're always doing something for somebody. You're always serving. Right? So when people say rest or take it easy, if you don't even know how to be, you don't even know how to do that, because you don't know how to not just do something. Yes. So going back, I like to dig in here with the who are you? Answer that question. Sit and answer that question. You're going to hear some examples of that today. Then we can go into what do you do? Because the thing is, if you're out and about and you want to make relationships, if you want to make a relationship that's a friend, you don't even have to go into the rest of this, right? Because you just want to let somebody know who you are. They're going to be curious to ask, so what do you do? They're going to ask you, what do you do? And when somebody is asking, that means they're interested and they're willing to listen. But when you just come right in, I'm a blah, blah, I'm a CEO of blah, 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 blah. People are not really there. I mean, unless you then go into the other parts of it and they can identify with who you're targeting, they're not interested. So who are you is important and must be said. Okay. Then what do you do, which is your title and your qualifier. Because I'll have to say, in American culture, people want you to be qualified, or they think that you're qualified if you have this title. Okay. What who do you serve will be the target market of the people who you specifically are wanting to target. Why do you serve them? Is it their pain point? Okay. Then what do you do to serve them, which is a solution? Okay. Then what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? It's important for you to know this and say this. I know that a lot of people don't get to do this part. They don't do this part. And it's probably because they haven't really sat up and talked about who they are. They hadn't got to that point yet, right? What's the story behind your reasoning for interacting with these people, okay, with this target market? And then also, who do you want to meet? All right, be clear and intentional about that. And then lastly, have your call to action. Let them know exactly how to connect with you. How can they connect with you? There's no point in going around telling people a powerful introduction and talking about interacting with you if they can't keep the connection. They can't keep the connection if you don't tell them where to go. And you didn't give them no phone number, you didn't give them no email, you didn't give them no website, you didn't give them anything so they can go ahead and continue the relationship. Because I really think sometimes I feel like people they just want to talk. They don't really want to be connected with somebody. They don't really want to do business. Don't get me started today. All right, moving on. So now let's have some examples of powerful introductions. Keisha, please share your powerful introduction.
I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly, eager connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. Mm-hmm. I love to explore the world, learning different cultures, and also sharing that with my audience. So if you are someone that finds yourself wanting to learn more about somewhere else and it's on your bucket list, I would love to be the one to curate a masterpiece vacation for you. So let's plan it today. Where does your dreams take you? I would love to share that with you. Visit me at www.masterpiecevacations.com.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Keisha. And my powerful introduction is I am Erica Kessie. Yes, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration, the universal mother. I am a multifaceted leader, creator, and mommy to many. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we offer a plethora of options that benefit leaders, like our beautiful and amazing Thrive Oasis experience. This is a time for mom leaders to sit down and nurture herself. This is a time for her to take her care, okay? A space for her to go and to learn how to actually sit down, how to actually rest and reset and have her creative juices flow. Mom leaders are busy. They're busy doing everything for everybody else. Oh my goodness. And they just need some time to rediscover herself so that she can really know who she is and how she stands in the world. She is not simply a mother. She is who she is. Being a mother is only a role. It's only one role that she serves. And so we want to get her reconnected to herself. So please, if you know a mom leader who needs to sit down, or you just know a mom leader, period, you should ask her, have you had a Thrive Oasis experience? If not, you should go to thriveoasis.life. That's thriveoasis.life, and she can learn about the Thrive Oasis experience. All right. So now we're going to go into the leveraging leads lesson. And you know what? The lesson I want to do today is very interactive. So Keisha, are you available to chat and interact with me today with the leveraging leads lesson?
Absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. Because I want you to restate your powerful introduction and give us the story behind that. Not the whole thing, but the who are you part. because we craft that, but there is like so many like intricacies of just that nobody knows. Okay, nobody understands the who are you, and it's so nice to be asked sometimes, right? Like, what is that? Tell me more about. You say this is who you are, but there is these mysteries and stories behind how that was crafted. So please tell us your powerful introduction. Who are you part, and how did you get it? How did it come about?
So I am the Keisha Johnson. So I grew up with my name being very highly respected in Nashville. And so when we started talking about who I am, that was the most important, because I was like, people that have known me from childhood, I was the KJ. Hey KJ, what's up? Hey KJ, that's what they knew me by. So it was because of my uncles and my family. My name became a very known in my circle, and people that kind of knew me, as many times as I've changed my name, because I've been married multiple times, I've always been the forever KJ. So no matter what has happened, I've been able to go back to who she was, and that is Keisha Johnson. Mm-hmm. But we started talking about my powerful introduction. Initially, I was coming out of some really hard traumas. And one day, my mom had sent me a picture of me holding, I think it was a German Shepherd. I don't know what kind of dog it was. And ironically, I sent it to my daughter and was like, oh my gosh, my grandbaby looks just like you. She said she sure does look like you. And it was me. And that picture was this chubby-faced little girl that was loyal. Like you could see the loyalty I had for that dog. You could see the joy and the warmth that I had. And I remember my mom always telling me how grateful I was for the things that I got. And it wasn't gifts, it was time spent. So being under the table with my grandmother while she played Keno with her sisters, I just enjoyed that time. So I was just grateful to be in the room. Silly. Now, if you know me, I crack jokes at inappropriate times because being a former paramedic and in the EMS service, you find a way to have to cope with some of the things that you see. So we found that we were just we're a unique, silly individual, because we have our own language. We just talk differently. We see the world in a different way. And so to combat the traumas, I have to remember that I'm joyful, I'm silly. Eager. That came out this morning, actually.
Yes,
this morning.
I noticed that. Yes.
Because I got up with this excitement and I Googled, so I was like, what is another word for curiosity? And eager was the one that popped out. The synonym that popped out for me was eager. I'm eager to learn new things. I'm eager to go around. My grandmother used to call me nosy, right? And I said, no, I'm just prepared. So if anybody asks a question, I know what things were. So upon her passing, nobody knew where nothing was but me, because I had explored all the things. So all of her personal documents, they were like, do you know where such and such is? And none of the children, she had 9 kids, and none of them could tell you, but I could. And she had 23 grandkids. So out of that was my contribution to my family, is that I was always eager to learn, to know more. I was eager to go to school every summer. Like round about, we say mid-June, I started looking out for all the school supply lists to go on sale. And my aunt used to work at Target. And she said, I'm just going to go take you and let you sit on the step, because you ain't enjoyed your summer yet. And I was like, but I was eager to go back to school. So I found that eagerness has always been with me to learn. And because I finally went from surviving and a place of resilience to thriving,
yes,
I found that I love the sun. I love love. I love to laugh. So I become a connoisseur of those things. So I find those things that bring me that type of joy. Mm-hmm. So I'm a connoisseur of the light, love, and laughter. So you hear me laugh. You see me being silly. You see me living my life to its fullest. Like I'm no longer allowing opportunities to just be like, well, I wish I could, because I actually can. Yes. And I can make those things happen. So, that's Keisha Johnson. So, woo! Yeah.
The forever KJ, baby. Yes.
Forever KJ.
Like, so this is what I'm talking about. It was tied, all of that is tied to your natural instincts, the natural glory of you. It has nothing to do with anything other than you being you and cultivating that. And then you decide, then you naturally serve people. You naturally was there for your grandmother and your family. But that was from your own curiosity, your own eagerness. And so it's just so amazing, because the thing is, if we were operating from that, from who we are, not something that we said, okay, I think I'm going to do this, then we will be so much better off. We will be living on purpose and in purpose, instead of trying to be something because we were told we had to be something. We had to, or we're putting some value or hierarchy on the different things that we're doing. Like, for example, somebody may say, I remember this lady said she wanted to be a homemaker, and everybody looked at her, like she was crazy, because we were in a magnet school and everybody else was talking about these nice grand careers. Based on what society says a grand career is, but she's like, I just want to be a homemaker. That's what I want to do. And I love that about her. But it's not a just, because being a homemaker is a lot of work. Now, I'm going to go into the story for me. So hello, Fabian. Nice to see you. We'll let you up to do your powerful introduction in a moment. We really have really decided to harp on this who are you part of the I am statement, which is not what you do. It is not a role you play. It is not a responsibility. It's the pure essence of you, because that's what makes this your introduction powerful, and which hooks people in to actually truly know you. And in other cultures, and it is not something that people walk around and say, oh, I'm this and I'm that as a career. But you talk about the essence of you. So going back, I just asked Keisha about her who am I statement, and she kind of walked out the story of that. And I'm going to share a little bit about mine. Mine is, I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. And how did I get to this? I got to this because my powerful introduction for a long time, for like, I don't even know, since I started even thinking through this and declaring this, is I'm a love force with mysterious wisdom, celebrating life. I think this started in maybe 2022 or something. So I've been saying it for a very long time. That's why I could still say it. But I recognized recently, and it's been about 2 months now, I believe, that I'm the son of the Thriveverse. And when I say the son, I think that I was rejecting the idea before because of what other people would think of being the center. And also, I know that based on society, the center is usually male focused. Okay? Everybody kowtows or conform to a male. So then, or a male, just to be honest. And so they're usually the center and everybody operates around them. But no, in my world, in my existence, it's always been me, the center of everything, of how everything kind of moves. I've been the engine of it all. I have benefited and poured into so many people, and that's why I go into being universal mother, because that is how it is with the work that I do. It's about that part. And so when I said I'm the son of the Thriveverse, I have created my own universe. Okay. So interacting with me, okay, means that you are affiliated with the Thriveverse, and it's my own Thriveverse. It's not anything that anybody else is doing. If you want to interact with me, you interact in the Thriveverse. I remember being a person that was always looking to serve people, always wanting to help people. So I was pursuing people to help. But guess what? They did not appreciate it. They did not really want it. They were just capitalizing on what they can get. So I learned, right, to create a vision where I will love and like myself so authentically and thoroughly that I overflow. So that means that I'm not giving anything of myself. So as the center, as the sun shines, the sun allows for things to grow, but it does not specifically, because it's too hot. It's too hot. So it does not go specifically to help anyone. It can only partner with people in order to keep shining. Just keep on doing, minding its own joy, minding its own shine. All right. And then people can sit under the sun as long as they want to, and they can retreat out of it whenever they want to as well. And so that is why I call myself the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. These are me. If you know me, baby, I'm gonna be celebrating. I just feel like there's no reason why we are not celebrating in this life. That's what I feel like. That is the purpose of us, to have fun and to be celebrating. Why be in despair? Why be in dismay? Why do all of that, right? So that's why it's all about the celebration. Okay, for me. And then love is so beautiful. People really don't understand it. It's supposed to include nurture and challenge. That is what love is. And so that's how I love people. But sometimes people don't like the challenge piece. But that's the way that I love, and that's what I mean by love. But then wisdom, the wisdom to know what to give and what not to give. Like, what is it that I need to be wise about how I interact with people, or wherever they are, wherever they're standing. That's where they stand. If they want to come and do something, they want to be challenged to be better, then we'll do that. If they don't, if they're living their best life, then they will continue to live their best life, and they can shine. They can be under the shine as much or as less as they want to. And that's my story behind this particular me saying who I am. So we only have 1 minute left, Fabian. I know we only have 1 minute, but I'm gonna call you up to go ahead and share your. Oh, I can't. You, Keisha, you have to invite him up. I don't have the access to that today. So could you please call him up so that he can share his powerful introduction? We only have 1 minute left. So please, then we're going to close.
All right. Thank you, Erica and Keisha. Thank you for allowing me up. My name is Fabian Lyon. I am a servant of God. I am a protector, and I am a servant of my community as well. I take a lot of pride in all those things, and in any which way that I can walk in God's favor, that is what I will do. And that is it. Thank you.
Woo! All right. Thank you so much, Fabian. You all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye. Keisha.